Welcome back to Wolf Students. It's me, Mr. Cheney, with another brilliant tutorial. This is part 2 of the ColorWheel assignment tutorial. And in the first section, what we did was we set up the actual shapes. We did the colors with the RGB codes from the 2 websites. And then we copied and pasted slides. So we have a total of 5 slides, so that we have the entire color wheel for slides 1 and 5, so beginning end. And in between, we have just the primary colors for slide 2, slide 3 is secondary color, slide 4 is tertiary colors. So at this point we are ready to animate shapes. And as I've said in class, you are welcome to copy my animations if you'd like. If you want to get more creative and use different types, that's fine as well. So the way I'm going to go about this is just kind of simple ways of animating these things. So a couple ways that you can select objects on a PowerPoint slide. You can drag. So if I want to do, say, half, or more than half really, half the shapes, I can like drag like this to get the shape selected. So I'm going to do like this, a little more than half over here, and you can tell the shape is selected when there is a resizing box around each one. So I've got those. And what I'm going to do is do an entrance effect, which is the green ones. And I think I'll do fly in, just a simple one. And then what I'll do is effect options, and I'll go from the left. And so what that does for you, if you're on animations and you do your animation panes, and you can see what's happening over here, you can see every object actually has that animation on it. So now I'm going to select the other half, and I'm going to do the same thing. So fly in should be up here now that I used it, right? Yep, fly in. And we'll go effect options from the right. And last thing I want to animate is the title itself. So I'll click on the box, and let's do like what's a grow and turn? What does that look like? Oh yeah, let's do that one. And do I want this to be before the shapes come in or after the shape? I'm going to go after, so that's fine. I'm going to leave that there. And then I want to make sure all of these say with previous. This will be on the click, and all of this will actually go automatically when we turn this into a video. Alright, so moving on, slide 2. Since we have only 3 shapes, we can animate these individually. So I think what I'm going to do is use the float in. So I'm going to float in, and effect option, I'm going to go, yeah, float up is good. This one, I'm going to float. And this one, I'm going to actually change that from down since it's near the top. Once again, I'm going to do my title, and I think on this one I'm going to do bounce. And then what we've done before, like in our typography, I'm going to go in here to the effect options and go into where it says animate text. Instead of all at once, I'm going to go by the letter. And so that's really cool. So we'll go on to slide 3, 4, and 5. So once again, I'm going to do one apiece. Let's do, what would be good for the secondary colors? Peak and split, diamond, maybe a zoom. So zoom, and then you've got object center or slide center. So let's see, yeah, I like that. And we'll do this, zoom, effect option, slide center, zoom, slide center, and then we've got our tertiary colors. So I think once again I'm going to kind of group these together. So these 3, I think I'll have, what do I want these to do? I want these to, curve up and see what that does. Yeah, I like that. So curve up, and Is there any options that I can do with this to make it look cooler? After animation, timing, no, text, okay. So just leave it like that. And then do these three. Let's go. It's diamond. Oh yeah, let's do that. So diamond. We got effect options. In direction from in, out. You do a plus. It's out. Let's do that. And then our title for tertiary color. So I think I'll do the bounce one again with the change in the letters. But this time I think I'll do words instead of letters. So instead of all at once, I'll do by a word, since there's 2 words. And then last one, we will. Oh, it's already got my animations from the first one, which is fine. So let's see what that looks like. Yes. Okay, so we have all of our animations. Next step here is actually adding transitions to the slides. So transitions are movements between the slides. The animations that we just did were movement of objects and title bars. So transitions, and then we can see all of them like this. And then we'll start with slide 1. And let's start with split. And then I'm going to go all over. And then I'm going to go curtains. I'm going to go shred. And so now if I want to see everything that I've done so far, I can go to slideshow and play from the beginning, and I can click through and see what it looks like. So we can see our transition, and as we click, we're going to see our animations come in. When we convert this to video, all of this will be automatic. We won't have to click through. So I'm just clicking through very quickly just to make sure I like what everything looks like. I've got my transitions, and I've got all 5 slides on there, and all of the titles are animated, so we are good to go. And so the next couple steps to get this as a finished product, I'm going to put in a part 3 video. So that's what we need. Where we need to be at right now is all 5 slides with animations on all of the shapes and titles within those slides, and then adding the transitions between slides. And that brings us to our next checkpoint. And then, like I said, I'll make another tutorial, part 3, that shows us how to convert this to a video. Add music to it first, convert it to a video, put it into YouTube so that you can turn in a link for the video. And that's it for part 2. I will see you back in class.